All right, hello everyone out there. It's Erin, and I wanted to show you the second signature for the Woodlands Junk Journal, and this is the cover, in case you didn't see part one. So this is the second signature. Here's the paper I used, and I did a flip. And this is a pocket I made out of the Wildflower book. It's a little fox card. And here's a tag I made out of paper from a Russian children's book. And here's paper flowers and a button, a pink button. Left that plain. And there's half of a long envelope. It's these. Huge, and they're perfect for junk journals. And then I just cut it so that you could put your stuff in there. Piece of old ledger paper. It's another pocket I made. Fussy cut an image out of a book, and then there's some fabric, paper flower, and an old button. I just snipped the bail off the back. It's a guest check I made. Fussy cut an image, and then there's more of that envelope paper. There's a tag, and here's the other side. Same thing, tag from the book, and some more of that wood search paper that I got out of a little pamphlet for New York State campsites. The other half of the envelope with a picture from the Russian children's book, typing paper. There's a little book I made out of a bird book, just folded it in half with some fabric and some rickrack, and it's got lots of pages inside. There's a playing card I embellished. Oops. Turned it into a tag with some white paper on the back. Another page out of the Russian children's book, a little fabric collage. Fussy cut an image. It's a bird. Ooh, there it is. With some washi tape, and another image out of the little book about the little squirrel. So another bird tag with the fabric on the side. There's a pocket. Put a little mushroom and a little piece of, it's kind of like rickrack, I guess, but not really. Some more fussy cut images for that page. That's the end of the second signature. And they're all kind of the same. Fabric collage, fussy cut image, tag, Russian children's book page. Another tag, another Find It in the Woods. This was off the cover of that Woodland New York State campsite pamphlet that you get when you go camping at a New York State campground. Some more paper flowers, a button. This is a tuck spot with rickrack, and I fussy cut that image out of the book. Put that up there. I thought that was cute. There's the back of the tag. It's just writing paper glued on there. And there's a belly band that I made out of a vintage hanky, some vintage fabric. This is from a calendar. So that's all sewn on there. And then there's a tag I made out of the Russian children's book. I think it's Russian. If anyone knows what language this is, if you want to correct me, feel free, then we'll all know what language that is. But it sounds like Russian or Polish or Ukrainian. I'm not sure. So if anyone knows, let me know. It's a flip I made using some fabric and a really cute picture of a squirrel. And that just flips and it's plain. Another little booklet I made. I tucked an owl card in there. The booklet has an owl on the front. It's got some more of the vintage hanky ribbon from the front of the journal, some seam binding, and some vintage fabric. And then it's got just plain white pages in there for you to journal on. And another guest check that I made with a flower in the envelope. Paper on the back. And then these are corners kind of like what's in the book. I put those there. Thought that looked pretty. Then here's a picture of looks like sugaring operation, collecting sap in the woods. And then there's a playing card. And a really cute image from that children's book. It's a fox and he's laughing. Look at that cute little face. And that's backed with book paper. That's sewn on. Another flip. Envelope with some leaves. Bunny card. Another. This is more vintage hanky, and that flips up. And that's butterfly fabric under there. Yeah. Okay. And there's another pocket I made with the image out of the cute little book. Another decorated playing card, a tag, and a tag from the children's book. It's an envelope I made out of the end paper in the little book. And another tag I made out of a guest check. It's backed on the envelope paper. And then I put this in here. I just thought it was interesting. I made it into a tag. It's about mushrooms. And then I backed it with writing paper, notebook paper. The other half of the envelope with a woodpecker on it. Cute little bug-eyed woodpecker. My hands are so shaky today. Another bird tag. The fabric. Things to find in the woods. Pocket made out of wildflower. Fabric collage. This is a page out of the children's book. Some washi tape. Another fussy cut flower on there. Cute little picture of the chipmunk, or I'm sorry, squirrel. I think it's a squirrel with her little pine cone. And that's the end. And there's the inside back cover. So that is the Woodland Junk Journal. I hope you liked it. If you did, leave me a thumbs up, comment. I'm probably going to have this listed in my Etsy store. My Etsy store is Vintage Variations Company, CO. If you want to go check it out, that'd be great. And I'll be having a haul video soon. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.